Now fast forward to January 26th, my CD out now. So, I text Meek, like, you know what I'm saying, you can put my joint up, like, on iTunes, it's available on iTunes. He said, what? Why you keep texting this? No, why you even texting me like this? So I thought I had the wrong number. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Phone is this? Because, he don't talk to me like that. So how you figure that this is me? I don't know what time you think this is. You must be losing it, fam. You don't got to hit my phone. I'm like, if it's the wrong number, you should just said that. It can't be me. You tripping. You must be high, dog. Y'all niggas just talking heavy for nothing. I ain't even say nothing heavy to him. What the fuck he say? Not yet, I didn't. Should be for sure, my nigga. That ain't gonna happen about it. I forgot you're a gangster now. So, this how this shit started. I mean, I heard your feelings on live. All I said on live was what Meek deactivated his page so he couldn't post my drink. That hurt his feelings. That nigga's a sensitivity for real. Rap Fabs for that nigga. You should stop rapping. You 40. I know your self-esteem fucked up. You never gonna make it. You a bum ass nigga. Damn. You been hating, you fucking nut. You just talking crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody telling me to chill. This nigga's a hater. How you a rich hater? You know what I mean? Nigga insecure, man. Like, you know what I mean? So, y'all can see all this shit say right here, man. I ain't making this shit up. Wasn't even supposed to be this deep. I mean, you asked me to do something, I did it. You just did the same thing in return. I mean, now, gotta expose him, man. I mean, talking about my car, like your cars ain't no fucking co-parts. Nigga, I know everything, nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at you. How you forget that? That blue coat, man. Come on, man. Oh, that should be a manager or something. You tripping. You don't gotta win now. I'm gonna take advantage of your bum ass. I saw you punch the heavy bag, nigga. When you become a boxer, you always be a coward in my eyes. You better at texting than me. My CD better than yours. You know it, fucking boy.
So there you have it. Oschino once again keeping the drama going. With maybe he just wants clarity to the situation and whatnot. A lot of people are going to say, it's hate at this point. You know what I mean? But again, like I said before, I thought it would be the last time that I would talk about it, but it's getting deeper and deeper, into, this so-called saga with Meek Mill and Oschino. And is Meek Mill the guy that everybody continuously saying? Not everybody, but a few people that had a run-in with him, Beanie, Oschino, or are they bitter and they jealous because admittedly out of both of their mouth, Oschino and Beanie's mouth, that Meek Mill has gotten way further and had way more success, than them two probably combined at this point. So could it be the old, brother or the old heads looking back at because it's a dichotomy in our community. We can't act like we don't have the elders versus the youth. I'm not saying that he's an old man, but it's like, you talking about somebody who's in their 20s now, that's in their younger 30s, that's experiencing a high level of success, and someone going into their 40s and whatnot. And as we know, Oschino was very successful, as was Beanie Siegel. But I'm just trying to go on both sides of the fence to see if there's any legitimacy, because the first video that we posted, it was a lot of negative comments calling Oschino a hater, saying that, Meek don't owe him shit, and he too old for this, and the whole nine. But one thing Oschino did say is that he said he was ready for the criticism because of the way it looks. I'm gonna tell you the way it looks. It looks to me like, that you probably shouldn't bang on him. And I'm not gonna say that Meek Mill didn't do anything wrong. He may have done, but a few days earlier, Oschino said he wouldn't bang on him because it would look corny. And then now this is what you kind of call banging on him. You know what I mean? We all understand, even though Oschino said it, that it would be lucrative, to bang on him. You're probably not going to get the desired outcome as far as getting Meek Mill to put you on a song, or that's why sometimes people say, like, leave it alone. Don't, expose this person or so-called expose them, because if you were looking to get that desire, you're definitely not going to get it now. And if they weren't enemies then, they're going to be enemies now. and whatnot because of what conspired. You know, we've seen that he's been under attack for the last 2 years. Drake, the game pretty much did a number to Meek. Nicki, walking out of his life, and that was a big thing for Meek Mill. We all knew that. I mean, he spoke of Nicki highly. You know what I mean? They broke up, so some people may appear, or he may appear vulnerable now. And I seen him post something on his Instagram the other day, saying that noticed that he don't really roll deep no more. So obviously there's been a lot of soul searching, on Meek Mill's behalf, and a lot of soul searching on everybody's behalf. But the thing remains, you got to remember he's under one of the most successful record labels, MMG, Epic. You know what I mean? He just signed a nation, a management deal with Rock Nation, where Jay-Z is structuring these people's contract where they're getting more publishing, they're getting more money, and just all out better opportunities even outside of music. So like Meek is winning right now at the end of the day. But on the other side, you always got them people who say, I helped you get there. I helped you get there. And this is what Oschino was saying. I helped you get there. Like, basically, like when I was in my prime, when I was driving this and that, nigga, I had you right there with me, trying to give you an opportunity to get where I'm at. And then the tables turn a little bit, and you get past where I was. Now I'm only looking for a small return. I'm not asking you for none of your fortune. I'm not asking for nothing. All I'm asking for you to do is put me in front of your 10 million people. My work that I put hours in, you didn't give me nothing for. I'm asking for you to put me in front of your 10 million, because that's all we want as business people, is to put our product in front of more people. The more people, the more it adds to us. Meek Mill didn't have to give them nothing. But Meek Mill was saying, and then on the other hand, is which gets me kind of tilting with Oschino a little bit. I'm probably like 51-49 at this point, Oschino. Real talk. Is that the fact that Meek didn't post his album cover? Now, there could be a lot of variables. Maybe Meek forgot. Maybe Meek didn't have his phone. It could have been a whole lot of variables that we just don't know. But reading the text messages and whatnot, maybe it wasn't even Meek. It could have been one of his people that had his phone. But that's why we got to communicate. And that's why we have to talk to each other. Because if we don't communicate with each other, then we leave it up to social media. And we see it's all crazy. It's all bad. It goes all bad real fast. And now we got this now. And I haven't really seen Meek take no direct, a little bit indirect, but Oschino is on the offensive at this point, going for the touchdown. So he's all in at this point. I mean, a song might even follow up next at this point. That's how far, this is how far it got, and almost got this far with Beanie. As far as, the text messages coming out on Textone, and, words being, subliminal shots going back and forth and all that. So, again, this is not a funny matter or nothing like that, because there's real people involved, real fans that will go at each other, and somebody could get hurt behind this. I know that. I know that for a fact. It's not like y'all might see it as an internet thing, but it's way bigger than an internet thing. This could really get popping real fast in the streets. You know what I mean? So somebody needs to contact somebody at the end of the day. Or not let this play out so much like it is, because it gets ugly real quick. But what do I know, right? But anyway, man, yeah. I believe Meek should have done it. I don't know why Meek didn't do it. I don't necessarily agree with Oschino's approach, but I'm sure he took time to think about what he had to do before he did it, and was ready to get in the bed, whatever the consequences may be for his particular action, coming at one of the biggest stars in the game, one of the strongest labels in the game. But I don't think that's in Meek Mill's heart to really try to, go that route as far as messing with his business and everything. If anything, it's going to help Oschino either way you look at it. So if Meek didn't want to give it to him, he got it. This is your brother Old Guy in the Black Hip Hop News. You already know what it is. Hit the share button, subscribe, go in the description box, subscribe to our backup page in the Black or Black Hip Hop News Reloaded. You already know what it is, man. Subscribe now. We out. Get this shit cleaned up, oh. Meek. You already know what it is. Peace.